It's Wednesday the 18th of June, 2025. Welcome to the 120th edition of the Ouria series. In our series today we shall discuss Morinda from Nigeria, the untapped goldmine in natural health exports. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump in. Opening purview. As the world increasingly turns to nature for health and wellness solutions, Morinda citrifolia, better known as Noni, is emerging as a rising star. From juice to capsules and powders, this tropical superfruit is commanding attention in global markets for its wide range of health benefits. For Nigeria, a country with vast arable land and a renewed drive to diversify its economy, Morinda represents an untapped agricultural goldmine with immense potential for domestic sales and export revenue. In this series, we dive deep into the cultivation, processing, local market trends, and global trade opportunities of Morinda from Nigeria, plus a high-level look at the business case for investing in this super crop. Introduction. Morinda citrifolia, Noni, is a tropical fruit-bearing plant known for its medicinal and health-promoting properties. While indigenous to Southeast Asia and Australasia, it thrives in tropical climates and has adapted well to West Africa, including Nigeria. Traditionally used in herbal medicine, its modern value lies in processed products such as juice, capsules, teas, and powders. As Nigeria seeks to diversify its non-oil exports, Noni represents a high-potential crop for both domestic value addition and international trade. What is Morinda, Noni? And why should Nigeria care? Morinda citrifolia is a tropical plant prized for its fruit, which is loaded with antioxidants, immune-boosting compounds, and anti-inflammatory properties. Used for centuries in traditional medicine across Asia and the Pacific, Noni has now made its way into mainstream global health products. But here's what's exciting: Nigeria's soil, climate, and agricultural experience make it an ideal environment to cultivate Morinda at scale. And yet, the industry is still in its infancy, with tremendous room for growth.
A brief history: Morinda's journey into Nigeria. Noni isn't native to Nigeria, but it's not new either. The fruit began appearing in local herbal markets in the late 1990s, brought in through alternative medicine practitioners and small-scale trials. Its pungent smell and bitter taste initially limited popularity, but rising global demand for herbal wellness products has reignited interest among farmers, researchers, and agri-entrepreneurs. In regions such as the Middle Belt and parts of southern Nigeria, Noni is known among traditional healers. The fruit, leaves, and roots have been used to treat conditions like skin infections, joint pain, and digestive issues. Despite this, limited commercial farming existed until recent years, when agricultural entrepreneurs and NGOs started promoting its cultivation. Today, small Morinda farms can be found in parts of Ogun, Cross River, Plateau, and Delta states, with early adopters exploring value-added processing and niche markets. How Morinda is grown in Nigeria today. Morinda thrives in tropical climates, making Nigeria's southern and middle belt regions highly suitable. Here's what cultivation looks like. Agroecological requirements. Climate: thrives in humid tropical conditions with rainfall between 1,200 to 2,000 millimeters annually. Soil: well-drained sandy loam with pH 5.5 to 6.5. Temperature: optimal range of 20 to 35 degrees Celsius. Cultivation practices. Propagation: seedlings or stem cuttings. Cuttings offer faster maturity, 12 to 18 months. Spacing: 2.5 m x 2.5 m allows optimal growth and air circulation. Fertilization: organic compost preferred, minimal use of synthetic inputs due to organic product demand. Irrigation: necessary during dry spells, drip irrigation systems used in semi-commercial farms. Pest/disease management: generally resistant, however, care is needed to prevent root rot and fungal infections. Cultivation summary. Climate needs: high humidity, well-drained soils, 20 to 35 degrees Celsius temperature. Planting. Stem cuttings preferred over seeds due to faster growth, 12 to 18 months to fruit. Farm setup, 2.5 m x 2.5 m spacing, organic compost, drip irrigation where needed. Harvesting begins 12 to 18 months after planting, peak yield in 2 to 3 years. Harvesting and post-harvest handling. Fruits are harvested when they turn whitish and translucent. Perishable when fresh, must be processed within 24 to 48 hours. Common post-harvest losses stem from poor storage and lack of cold chain facilities. The plant is relatively low maintenance, with high resistance to pests and disease, making it perfect for smallholder farmers seeking to diversify their crop base. From fruit to fortune, how Noni is processed. One of Morinda's strongest selling points is its versatility. In Nigeria, processors are beginning to explore a variety of product forms. Noni juice, produced by fermenting ripe fruits in sealed containers, then filtering and bottling. Fermentation enhances its bioactive compounds.
Dried fruit and powder, dehydrated slices ground into fine powder for teas or capsules. Capsules, used in nutraceutical markets for immune support. Essential oils, extracted from seeds and leaves, used in cosmetics and aromatherapy. Primary processing methods. Juice extraction, most common method, fruits are fermented for 1 to 2 months in sealed containers, then filtered and bottled. Drying and powdering, fruits are sliced and solar or oven dried, then ground into powder. Capsule production, powder encapsulated for nutraceuticals. Essential oil extraction, from seeds and leaves using cold press or steam distillation. Processing infrastructure and challenges. Infrastructure, small-scale and cottage-level facilities dominate. A few medium-scale processors exist in states like Oyo, Cross River, and Ogun. Constraints. Inconsistent raw material supply. Lack of standardization and certifications, e.g., NAFDAC, ISO, HACCP or USDA Organic, a gap that also represents opportunity. Poor access to finance and machinery. Processing is still largely small-scale, with limited automation. Domestic market, who's buying Noni in Nigeria? Locally, the health and wellness market is growing. Nigerian consumers are becoming more conscious of natural remedies, with herbal stores, pharmacies, and e-commerce platforms offering Noni products. Local market potential. Consumers, health-conscious individuals, herbal medicine users, and wellness product buyers. Sales channels, open markets, health stores, direct farm sales, and e-commerce platforms. Challenges. Low public awareness. Perception issues due to pungent smell and taste of raw Noni juice. Limited marketing investment. Value chain structure. Actors. Smallholder farmers. Aggregators. Processors. Retailers. Supporting institutions, agricultural extension agencies, NAFDAC, and herbal medicine associations. The above contemporary processes notwithstanding, awareness is still low, and the pungent smell of the raw fruit remains a barrier. That said, processed and well-branded products are seeing growing demand among herbal supplement users, wellness enthusiasts, fitness and health-conscious demographics, alternative medicine practitioners. The biggest opportunity? Branding and education. Most Nigerians don't yet know what Noni is, or how it benefits them. First movers who invest in product development and awareness campaigns will capture significant market share. Export potential. The global market wants more Noni. Here's where things get really exciting. The global Noni juice market alone is projected to hit $2 billion by 2028, with major importers like the USA, China, Germany, and India leading the charge. Global demand is driven by increased preference for natural wellness products, growing herbal supplement industry, rising interest in plant-based immunity boosters post-COVID. Why Nigeria can compete. Ideal tropical growing conditions, large youth workforce and low production costs, organic farming potential,
government incentives for non-oil exports. However, Nigeria must address key gaps: standardized processing, export certifications, logistics, and international branding. Is it worth investing? Here's a quick look at the numbers. A 1-hectare Noni farm can yield 15,000 kilograms of fruit annually. Sample financials, per hectare. Disclaimer, the below figures are guesstimates for general information purposes only. Prospective Noni farmers must conduct their own feasibility studies and due diligence. Item. Cost, Nigerian Naira. Revenue, Nigerian Naira. Land preparation. 150,000. Seedlings and planting. 100,000. Fertilizers and inputs. 50,000. Labor. 120,000. Harvesting and post-harvest. 80,000. Processing, juice/dried. 200,000. Packaging and distribution. 100,000. Total cost. 800,000 Nigerian Nairas. Yield, 15,000 kilograms per hectare at 150 Nigerian Nairas per kilogram processed. 2,250,000 Nigerian Nairas. Net profit, annual. 1,450,000 Nigerian Nairas. Break-even, year 2 to 3, typically achieved in the years post-cultivation. ROI, 5 years. 180% plus, particularly when targeting export markets. This makes Morinda one of the most profitable long-term cash crops, especially if vertically integrated, i.e., from farm to finished product. Recommendations for scaling the Morinda industry. Policy recognition, include Morinda in national export crop priorities. Training, teach farmers good agricultural practices, GAP, and post-harvest management. Certification support, help processors get NAFDAC and international approvals. Export infrastructure, improve packaging, logistics, and trade finance for herbal products. Consumer education, launch campaigns to build demand and trust in Noni-based products. Final thoughts, a superfruit with super potential. Morinda is more than just a niche herbal product, it's a scalable, sustainable, and export-ready crop that aligns perfectly with Nigeria's goals of economic diversification, rural development, and global trade competitiveness. For farmers, agribusiness investors, wellness brands, and policymakers, now is the time to plant the seeds of opportunity. With the right support, Nigeria can become Africa's leading exporter of Noni, one bottle of juice or capsule of powder at a time. Got questions or looking to invest in Noni farming or processing in Nigeria? Let's connect. Reach out in the comments section or contact us directly. If you would like to learn more or wish to discuss paid brand sponsorship of any of our agribusiness videos, please contact us on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week. If you know, you Noni. Partner Co Global.